Major news coming out of Washington.
What looks like the death blow to the GOP effort to repeal and replace Obamacare came late last night when two conservative senators announced their opposition. It simply can't pass now. President Trump responded with a tweet calling on Republicans to simply repeal Obamacare now and deal with replacing it later. He says Democrats are going to join in, but there is zero chance of that. But the GOP leader, Senator McConnell, says he will call the repeal vote anyway. That is also all but certain to fall short.
As you can imagine, reaction pouring in overnight from both parties. So let's get right to our congressional correspondent, Mary Bruce, on Capitol Hill with the very latest. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Robin. This is a stinging setback for Republicans, the president, and their signature promise to the American people. Overnight, leader Mitch McConnell conceded defeat, saying it's clear their effort to repeal and immediately replace Obamacare will not be successful. Overnight, a devastating blow to Republicans' signature promise to overhaul Obamacare. Two key Republicans defecting, announcing they cannot support the current bill. In a statement, Kansas Senator Jerry Moran says we should not put our stamp of approval on bad policy. And Senator Mike Lee of Utah, he says the current bill doesn't go far enough in lowering premiums for middle-class families or roll back enough of the most costly Obamacare regulations. Republicans could only afford to lose 2 votes in order to get the bill through. They've now lost 4. For weeks, Republican leaders tried to bridge the divide within their own party.
Look, we need to tackle this problem.
But not even pressure from the president could push it over the finish line.
We must repeal job-killing Obamacare. We have to do that. We're getting it together, and it's going to happen.
So what comes next? The president says Republicans should just repeal failing Obamacare now and work on a new health care plan that will start from a clean slate. And Mitch McConnell seems to agree, calling overnight for a vote on a straight repeal of Obamacare with a 2-year delay to provide for a stable transition. And this morning, Democrats seem to be relishing this moment. Leader Chuck Schumer saying this is proof that the core of the Republican bill is simply unworkable. Robin.
So can this plan work to repeal now, replace later? Can it get the votes?
Yeah, Robin, this is going to be an uphill battle. Republicans have done this before. They passed a bill in 2015, but it's unclear if they can do this again. Mitch McConnell seems determined to get Republicans on the record on this, but he still needs to get those 50 votes. And Republicans are likely to have serious concerns about the possibility of leaving Americans in limbo and what a straight repeal could mean for the markets. Robin.
That is the big concern about the limbo part of it. All right, Mary, thank you.